my wonderful friends. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for February the 19th through to the 25th. Thanks for joining me today. I'm looking forward to sharing what the cards have in store for us, what kind of energies there may be around this upcoming week, and things that maybe we can focus on to make this an exciting week that brings us lots of joy. So I wanted to just take a minute to thank you all for your comments, for subscribing, for sharing my videos. It's great connecting with you, and I hope that there's some insights here in this weekly reading that are really helpful for you. So let's take a look and see what we've got for February the 19th to the 25th. So this is a general reading for the week, so it's for all star signs, and it's just kind of looking at you know, what's the energy out there, what kind of things is there that might come up for the week, things that we can be on the lookout for, and generally just, you know, how to sort of travel through some of these things that come up and make the most of it. So let's see what we've got. Oh, nice. Great way to start the week. Okay, so we're starting off with the Wheel, and the Wheel is an amazing card. It you can see that she's really taking hold of the hands on the clock, and there's this amazing yellow and magical energy that is going around the device and the clock, and it's really talking about this is the time for you to really step into your own. The Wheel is, in a lot of other tarot decks, is considered the Wheel of Fortune, and it usually indicates that there is some good things coming forward. And so to start the week off with this, it's exciting. So I'm looking forward to looking at ways that I can actually take the initiative, feel empowered to step into doing the things that I really love to do and the things that I want to do. So looking at, you know, what things I want to get done this week, what kind of things I might like to try that might be new. I have some projects that I'm starting to work on that I'm really excited about. And so this coming up is a really encouraging card. Let's see what else we've got. The Wheel is a great way to start the week. The Protector of Cups. Okay, so the Protector of Cups is a guide card, and cups are very much connected to our heart. So it's about you know, having felt that there was a need to sort of be careful with your heart, with your emotions, and sort of feel guarded. And you can see this beautiful garden with the waterfall behind her. And the Protector of Cups comes when it's sort of heralding a time where you don't have to feel so guarded with your feelings, where there's some encouragement to share that, for you to feel that you can be open and talk about the things you're feeling about. So definitely opportunity and emotion coming together in a way that is expressive and very opening. So some really good energy in both of those cards. Let's see what else. Let's see. The Nine of Swords. Okay. So something, you know, coming into about the middle of the week, we're looking at the Nine of Swords, where there's some concern and worry, maybe perhaps thinking about things or overthinking them. And you can see that she's sort of, you know, sitting there, and she's sort of trying to rest, but all of these thoughts are going through her mind. And the Nine of Swords is very much about that type of energy, about replaying things in your mind and worrying about them. And so this card that came before it is about protecting you from this and being able to sort of step into this place where you can see the sword that's sitting here beside her, and that's the truth. And so, you know, it's very much about this week being an opportunity for you to perhaps sever that tie of things that that you've been worrying about. So there may have been some things that have been going on that you've been concerned about, perhaps things that you have been delaying because there is a concern or a worry about it. And the Wheel of Fortune here is empowering you to make some steps and changes and make some decisions in those regards. So to be able to actually sort of separate yourself from the part that's holding you back so that you can move forward. So let's see what else we've got. So dealing with, you know, some of those things that always kind of come up in the back of our minds. This is going to be a good week to perhaps sort of let that out in the air and deal with it. Recognize, you know, how it's affecting your emotions, and then actually being able to sort of sever that worry and concern and find your own truth, because that's really where the basis of, you know, worry is what's at the base of that, and recognizing, you know, stopping to look at things so that it's not sort of looking at worst case scenarios, and recognizing the things that perhaps you might be able to do to move away from that period of concern or anxiety about it. So let's see what else we've got. Five of Cups. Okay, so these two cards are very much talking about emotion and thinking and difficulties. Okay, so struggling. And that's not to say that that's something that's coming up for you this week, but I get a real sense that this is a week that with the energy of both the Wheel and the Protector of Cups, that there's an opportunity to deal with some things that have been hanging around, perhaps that have been holding you back, things that may come up that are kind of upsetting. And so that general energy around the Protector of Cups is there to sort of, for you to hold on to, for you to feel that protection, that ability to be able to really not have it affect you as so that you're not jumping into things, jumping into conclusions and recognizing that this is something that for some of you that maybe happened in the past, or if it's something that just came up, it's not staying. This isn't something that's going to always be this way. So it's really, you know, the two cards that came up with that encouraging energy is about being able to deal with that. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Okay, a couple cards jumping out. Okay, let me just, because I really want to get the overall message for the week, because I see that I think there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so the two cards that jumped out of the deck that were very important, I think that sort of leads from talking about, you know, the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups, is the Protector of Swords, which is very much like the Protector of Cups. So you've got the guide that's there to sort of move forward and make changes, and to have that energy, that air energy that really allows you to step into motion and things that are going to help with change and letting go. So I really think that this letting go card is about the emotions, emotions that perhaps that have been difficult, that you've been holding on to. And so that this energy at the beginning of the week is going to really help you with that. And the result is this amazing card, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And so the Nine of Pentacles is about safety, security. You know, Pentacles is our physical world, so it's your job, your finances, your health, and your sense of home. The castle here is very much about having that place that you can retreat to that is strong. And you can see that there's a drawbridge here, and it's open. And so this is along with the opening card, the opening and the closing card, both of these are very positive and are going to help you through any challenges that may come up in this week. Perhaps there are things that you've been trying to make decisions on, and that energy is really going to help you to move through that and step into a time and make decisions that are really going to lead you into this place of security, of abundance, and joy. So I hope you all have an absolutely fabulous week. I look forward to connecting with you again real soon. Take gentle care of yourselves. Bye-bye for now.